Hi there guys, welcome back again to another Mediabook update. Got a bunch more new releases come through the post this week. They're coming thick and fast this month of September. Pretty hot month for the Mediabook releases. So I've got about 5 or 6 to show you, and we'll start with one that's a bit unusual for me. It's a TV miniseries, and that's of the massively hyped Chernobyl, which aired on TV about a month or two ago. A mini-series consisting of 5 episodes, and it was proclaimed as the best thing ever to hit TV screens, which is a pretty bold statement to make. We'll see about that. But having said that, I'm not really a big TV show fan. The only one I've really stuck with is Game of Thrones. I still need to see the last season of that actually, but I'm not really a big lover of the TV series. I just find them too demanding to stay with. But like I say, only 5 episodes here, massively hyped, so I'm intrigued to see how it all plays out. Of course, it's about the aftermath of the nuclear fallout over in Ukraine during 1986, and apparently this is pretty grim, but very well made document of those events. So I'm intrigued to see how well it does. And here we have the nice Mediabook release from Germany. Sold out. Well, it's not sold out, but it was selling very quickly. It's out of stock at the moment, but they will be getting more in if you're interested. And it's only about €20. But there are no special features. I'm not sure if any other Blu-ray releases of this around the world come with extras, but this one certainly doesn't. But it is English friendly. Looks to be region B locked. And the J card does come off, so you get a better look at the front cover there. And there's the back. So it's 2 Blu-rays. The 5 episodes are spread across both discs, so you get 3 episodes on that particular disc there, and the last 2 here. And about 16 pages in the booklet. A lot of text here, all in German. But a pretty decent little Mediabook release. I do like the cover there. So there you have it guys, that is Chernobyl. If anybody's seen this, feel free to leave your thoughts on the series down below. Right, on with the movies. Starting with one from 2016. This is called Tonight She Comes. Haven't seen this one, haven't seen any of these like I said. But it doesn't have the best of reputations, this movie. Pretty low score on IMDb. But from the looks of the trailer, it certainly looks watchable. I should be okay. I'm not too harsh on the horror films. I always try to find the best out of every one and make the experience as good as it can be. And yeah, lovely looking cover here. This has been put up by an Austrian label, Illusions. And they put this movie out in 4 different Mediabook covers last year, but they all sold out pretty quickly, so I missed out on those. But they've reissued it here, 2 new covers, and they've also thrown in the CD soundtrack, so it's actually a 3-disc set. So overall, it's a better edition than last year's one. And it's still available on Amazon Germany if you're interested. Lovely eye-catching artwork. Love the vibrant red blood splashes on the front cover. And the outer cover's got a nice leather effect finish. Really good quality stuff. Lovely spine on it too. So that's going to stand out on the shelf. Very nice. There's the back. And there you go, limited to 222 copies. It is numbered, number 83 there, and this is cover G, which is the 6th cover variant that's been put out in total for this movie. There's all the specs there, all English friendly, and a good amount of special features there. So a decent little release, this one, if you're a fan of the movie and you want something a bit more lavish, then definitely go for this one. Right, let's give you a quick look on the inside then. There's your Blu-ray disc, your CD soundtrack, and a DVD copy of the movie. And about 16 pages on the inside. Once again, the nice artwork continues on the inside. So yeah, I don't know too much about the actual movie. I think it's like a supernatural revenge story. All set in the woods, which makes for a great creepy setting for a horror movie. Love those slasher in the woods type movies. So yeah, hopefully it delivers. So yeah, that is Tonight She Comes from 2016. Right, next up we have an Italian giallo murder mystery type thing. On Umberto Lenzi's Seven Bloodstained Orchards, I believe this one's called, from 1972. Doesn't have a UK release yet, but I believe it was put out on Blu-ray in the US by Code Red. This is the German media book from Koch Media. Nice chunky, thick media book. Not the most spectacular of covers. It's fairly bland, to be honest. Even the title text, the font of it, it's really very standard stuff. Haven't done a very good job selling this movie to the masses, but we'll see how it goes. And apparently it's also a middle of the road effort from Umberto Lenzi. Not one of his best offerings, but we'll see about that. I mean, I do like the giallo type movies, but they are quite samey. They're very formulaic. They follow the same routines and patterns, and it's hard to differentiate one from another. But we'll see how it goes. They're good time fillers anyway. There's the spine once again. Very bland stuff. And there's the back. But I found it for a good price on Amazon UK actually. Only £12. Brand new and sealed. And it's a 3-disc set. It is English friendly, so you get the English audio dub and English subtitles as well. And a healthy amount of special features here as well, including an alternate version of the movie, which I think will be all in German. It's a German version. As far as the rest of the special features go, I'm not sure if they cater for the English-speaking crowd. There are a couple of interesting-looking documentaries and interviews on here, but I'm not sure. I can't confirm yet if they are English-friendly. Alright, let's give you a look on the inside. Here's your 2 DVD discs. One consists of all the extras and one DVD copy of the actual film. And there's the Blu-ray disc. And a nice booklet on the inside, of course, for Koch Media, which usually consists mostly of text, but this time they've added a bit of visual appeasement. So nice stills and images from the film as well to accompany the text. Cool. So there you have it. That is 7 Bloodstained Orchards from 1972. Moving on now, we have a bit of... looks like a good eerie one this one. This is City of the Dead from 1960 with Christopher Lee. Looks like a really good gothic, atmospheric. Watch this one. Haven't seen it. Arrow Video have put this one out on Blu-ray, but I wanted the media book. I really like the cover on it. It's really spooky looking. So I was just waiting for a price drop on this one, and I found it for a good deal, about €11 on Amazon Germany. So that was well worth the wait. Really love the cover on this, and it should be a really good late night watch if you're in the mood for something a bit atmospheric and eerie. There's the spine there. This sticker is removable. I'll try and take that off later. There's the back. Extras, not too much in the way of extras there. You get an alternate version of the movie which runs about 78 minutes by the looks of it. So that's probably some sort of censored version. British made film, but I believe it's set in Massachusetts in America. Right, let's give you a look on the inside. There's a Blu-ray disc. And they throw in a DVD copy as well. Yep, looks a good creepy one this. Looking forward to it. Might save it for Halloween, closer to the Halloween holiday. I usually take a week off work during that, so I'll get a good few movies watched. So yeah, there you have it. That is The City of the Dead from 1960. Right, moving on, we have a French digibook release of Abel Ferrara's China Girl. And this one come out last week. And like I say, it's only a digibook, so it's a bit smaller than your typical media books. There's a size comparison there. But still, it's a pretty little thing. It's pretty nicely done, the artwork on the front. I haven't seen the film. I have been aware of it, and it's one I've been meaning to watch over the years, but never got round to it. And yeah, it's like a modern retelling of the Romeo and Juliet story. An Italian-American family and facing off against the Chinese family when these two start having an affair, so tensions arise, and we'll see how it plays out. We've seen different variations of this story many times, but this time Abel Ferrara hopefully provides something a bit more adult oriented, so we'll see how it goes. And this one's been put up by ESC in France, like I said. Really good label, putting out some brilliant looking media books nowadays. There's the back cover. This is the back of the J card if you're interested. You want to quickly browse through that. There are some minor special features, probably all in French. Region B. So yeah. So here's the inside of the Digibook. Your Blu-ray discs there, DVD copy, and 16 pages to browse through. Text will be all in French. There's a young David Caruso down there. All set in New York. So yeah, looking forward to this one. So that's China Girl from 1980 something, 87, 88, not sure. Right, and lastly up for this Mediabook update, we have a bit of Japanese splatter. This is called Toxic Insects. This is from 2016. German Mediabook put out by Midori Impulse. DVD only though, this release, and it's not English friendly either. So there's no English audio or subs, which is probably down to licensing issues. The owner of the movie probably doesn't want it distributed in English speaking territories, and I don't know for whatever reason. But yeah, German release here. 3 or 4 different covers available. This is cover A, which is limited to 500, and yeah, we'll see what it's about. Despite it not being English friendly, you're not going to watch these type of movies for the Shakespearean dialogue, are you? So it's all about the splatter and gore, and hopefully it delivers. Usually it does when it comes from Japan. They do put on a good wacky, gory show with their splatter movies. There's a back cover there for you. It is numbered down there, like I said, limited to 500. And doesn't appear to be any special features. They're unlikely to be in English anyway, so it doesn't matter. But a nice enough looking release, this one. So yeah, like I said, DVD only. There's your disc. With these particular media books from this label, they don't attach the booklet to the center. It's like glued to the panel in right there. So it unfolds a bit differently, a bit awkward to try and flick through. I'll do my best, but yeah, you get a good enough idea of what you're in for with this one. Good gory, practical effects. So yeah, good gruesome stuff hopefully. So there you go guys, that is Toxic Insects from 2016. And that is it for this update guys. Any questions regarding these movies or the editions themselves, just feel free to leave a message or a comment below in the comment section. And as always, thank you very much for all the new subscribers, all the comments, all the views. Much appreciated, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care for now.